It's a beautiful October morning. I'm Tina from Massapequa. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to drive a car. A lot of people will think, driving a car is difficult. There's a lot of skills involved. There's a lot of steps, it's a little difficult. You may notice I'm a little sick today. So this is not going to be perhaps my best ever production, no demand. But you know what? We're just going to make do with it because, we don't really have a choice today. Today I'm here in my car. This is my 2021 Mercedes-Benz. The first thing you want to do when you're driving a car is they tell you want to put the seatbelt stuff on. That's nonsense, all right? When you put your seatbelt on, you want to know what that happens? When you get in an accident, all right, there's actually this voodoo magic in it, and it wraps around your neck, and it chokes you. You absolutely don't want to wear this. So you're going to take that off, and the car might start making noises. It might be like, hey, put your seatbelt on. You don't want to listen to that. That's just Big Brother. You want nothing to do with that. All right, next step you want to do. Husband doesn't like when I do this because, he's been indoctrinated by all the stuff he sees on the mainstream media. But you see this here, that's the airbag. You're in a car crash and there's a thing exploding in your face. That's the absolute last thing you want. You're going to get shrapnel in your face. You're going to get scars, and you don't want scars. You're going to show up to your grandmother's house and she's going to be like, Tina, what you do to your face? And you'll be like, Ma, I forgot to tape the airbag up, all right? So that's the last thing you want to do. Now we're going to actually start talking about driving the car. So the first thing you're going to need to get is your keys. There's microchips in there. And basically the microchips, they're going to mess with your brain. They're going to give you 5G. They're going to give you coronavirus, which isn't real. You got that hole there, and you're going to want to put that in there. And then before you do that, actually, is you want to go take the cassette slot. You want to go put it in the cassette slot a few times. There's actually essential oils in the back of the slot, right? That clean the key. There's run and then there's start. When you push it further, it starts. It's gonna start making noise and all that schmutz. You can see we've got fuel in the car. One of the main things about driving is you want to go put fuel in the car. Now you don't want to put any of that garbage from the gas station in there. It's full of nonsense. It doesn't actually make your car run better. They say your car can only go 90 miles an hour. No, your car can go 200 miles an hour only if you put some essential oil right in the gas tank, and then you put a little bit of Ready Whip in there, because like the schmutz they use to make it come out of the can actually makes your car go faster. So you want to put that in there. Now we got this asshole speeding down my street. Look how fast he's going. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely disgusting. Before we start driving, what you want to do is, you see a lot of people try to start the car and park, and that's one of the main mistakes. Because what that's going to do is that's going to mess up your engine. It's kind of like in elementary school. What do you start, right? When you learn the number bet, you learn the alphabet and you learn the number bet. It goes 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 6, 4. So what you're gonna do, you're not gonna put it in D because it's actually reverse psychology, right? When they put it in drive, what that's actually gonna do is gonna make the car go backwards. And when you put it in reverse, the car will go forwards, right? But it'll go forward slowly. What you have to do is you have to start with 1, all right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull this backwards and we're gonna put this all the way down to 1. See how the car's going forwards? That's because we put the car in reverse, see? That's the secret, that's the ticket, all right? So now we're gonna stop over here, all right? See, that's another thing. It's gonna tell you don't got your seatbelt on, all right? You don't want to put that seatbelt on, because what that seatbelt's gonna do, right, is it's actually formulated by Obama, all right? It was in a conspiracy to fund the Taliban, using tea leaves, and it's actually used to fund foreign wars. So we don't want to do any of that, all right? So okay, will you shut up? All right. So next thing you want to do, you might want to put some duct tape over that so you're not hearing that garbage all the time. See this thing here? This is the brake, all right? But what you don't want to do is you don't want to have this down, all right? Because when it's down, then the brake is off. That's very unsafe. You want to be driving with the brake, because that's going to help you slow down in case of emergency. So you want to pull this all the way up, all right? So you want to make sure when you're driving, you got that brake all the way up. See? Go to put my foot on the gas here, and look, the car's barely moving. Look at that. And see, when I take my foot off the gas driving, that's how you get that regenerative braking effect like they have on the Tesla. You take your foot off the gas and it starts braking. You don't have to pay for all that schmutz. I'm telling you, Tina's just telling you, just put the parking brake on. Your car's gonna go so much smoother, all right?